Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel to all my listeners. Today we are gonna hear about a conversation between a family about their vacation for outing. Come on, let us dive into the conversation.
So, I've been thinking about our vacation options. The kids are really excited about the idea of a national park. What do you think? Do you think it's the right choice?
I love the idea. The kids are going to love the hiking, the animals, and just being outdoors. I can already picture them running around, getting dirty, and you trying to convince them to put on sunscreen every 5 minutes.
Yeah, that'll be fun. But I think they'll remember it more than another beach trip. Plus, a national park has a little bit of everything: scenery, adventure, maybe even a bear sighting. What do you think about the timing, though? Should we go in summer, or is fall better?
I'm leaning toward fall, honestly. The weather will be cooler for hiking, and the fall colors will be gorgeous. Summer can get a bit crowded, and I'd rather avoid the heat. Plus, no one will be fighting over sunscreen in October.
Fair point. We'd be able to really enjoy the trails without feeling like we're roasting on them. And the idea of cozy evenings by a campfire sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
I'm sold. I think fall would be perfect. And the kids will love it too. Can you imagine us all bundled up, sipping hot chocolate, and watching the leaves change color? It'll be like something out of a movie.
Yeah, I like the idea of that. Plus, the cabin will be cozy. We could cook our meals together, maybe even do a big spaghetti dinner one night. And of course, s'mores by the fire.
S'mores are a must. I already know that's going to be a highlight for the kids. Do you think we should rent a cabin with a hot tub? I know you love a good soak after a long day.
That actually sounds nice. A hot tub would be a great way to wind down after a hike, especially if it's chilly outside. Maybe we could find one with a nice view, too?
Exactly. The kind of place where you can relax, enjoy the view, and just unplug for a while. No emails, no distractions. Just us, nature, and a lot of family time.
That sounds perfect. Okay, so we're agreed on the park, fall, and maybe a hot tub. I'll start looking at cabins and book something this week. Do you want me to handle the details, or would you like to look too?
I think it would be good for you to handle the booking. I'll help with the fun stuff, like planning out the meals and making sure we have all the gear. I've got a list of things we need already.
A list already? You're ahead of the game. All right, I'll handle the logistics, and you can make sure we're well fed and ready for any adventure.
Deal. And while you're at it, make sure we've got a backup plan in case we get a rainy day. A family board game tournament could be fun.
I love the way you think. All right, I'm on it. Rainy day board games it is. I'll get started on booking the cabin and planning the logistics.
This is going to be such a great trip. I can already picture it: fresh air, good food, no rush. It'll be exactly what we all need.
And no Wi-Fi, so we'll actually have to talk to each other for a change.
True. Just us, the kids, and nature. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. Let's do it. I'm already packing in my head.
Now let us learn some of the vocabulary from the conversation. Here are some key vocabulary words and their meanings from the conversation. 1. Vacation. Noun. Meaning: an extended period of leisure and relaxation away from work or school, typically involving travel. Example: I think we should go on a vacation to the mountains this fall. 2. National park. Noun. Meaning: a large area of land protected by the government, typically characterized by scenic beauty, wildlife, and opportunities for recreation. Example: a national park would be awesome for hiking and seeing animals. 3. Leaning toward. Phrasal verb. Meaning: to favor or prefer one thing over another. Example: I am leaning toward a fall vacation because of the cooler weather. 4. Crowded. Adjective. Meaning: filled with too many people, packed, or congested. Example: summer can be crowded at the beach. and I'd rather avoid the crowds. 5. Cozy adjective, meaning comfortable, warm, and inviting, often in a small or intimate setting. Example: the cabin will be cozy, perfect for evenings by the fire. 6. Unplug verb, meaning to disconnect from technology, especially electronics like phones, computers, or the internet. Example: we could unplug for a while and just focus on family time. 7. Logistics noun, meaning the detailed planning and coordination of a complex operation, such as travel or events. Example: I'll handle the logistics of booking the cabin and planning the trip. 8. Backup plan noun, meaning an alternative or secondary plan in case the original plan doesn't work out. Example: we need a backup plan in case it rains during our trip. 9. Tournament noun, meaning a series of contests or games where participants compete against each other. Example: we could have a family board game tournament if it rains. 10. Sipping verb, meaning drinking slowly, often in small amounts. Example: they were sipping their coffee as they discussed the vacation. 11. Smirking verb, meaning smiling in a way that shows amusement, often with a bit of sarcasm or self-satisfaction. Example: he smirked when he realized no one would be able to use their phones on the trip. 12. Already adverb, meaning something that has happened or been done before the current moment. Example: I am already packing in my head. 13. Picture verb, meaning to imagine or envision something mentally. Example: I can already picture the kids running around and having fun. 14. Relaxation noun, meaning the act of resting and unwinding, free from stress or activity. Example: this trip will be perfect for some much-needed relaxation. 15. Details noun, meaning small, specific pieces of information or parts of a plan. Example: I'll help with the fun stuff, like planning the meals, but you can handle the details of the trip. I know that you guys have learned some of the vocabulary and its meanings from the conversation. Like, share and subscribe to my channel to get more videos so that you can learn English through our conversation. Until then, bye guys. Take care.